The girl didn't know that the monster had already come up behind her. When she turned around, her breath stopped. The monster attacked her, but she was saved because of the bulletproof glass. Hearing her scream, everyone in the submarine came running. When they saw the bite marks on the submarine's glass, they thought it might just be a normal whale, since that's the biggest fish in the ocean. But then a real whale appeared, and right alongside it, a giant shark attacked. The scientists said they needed to return to the surface because they had gone too deep into the ocean, into a world where different creatures lived. But when they reached back to their ship, they were shocked by the scene before them. That massive fish had already gotten there and torn everyone to pieces, which meant the creature had followed them all the way up to the surface, now a huge threat to humankind. The monster began charging towards their ship. Time was running out, so a genius man came up with a plan. If they could somehow attach a tracker to the shark's body, it would be easier to kill it. Only one man could do this, Taylor. He became the scapegoat, grabbed a tracking gun, and jumped into the ocean. The tracking gun had only a 100-meter range, so he had to risk his life and get dangerously close. When the chance came, Taylor shot the GPS tracker into the shark's body. But now he was in the shark's sights. Luckily, he had tied himself with a rope, so his friends quickly pulled him back. Still, he was seconds away from death. The captain immediately drove the ship in the opposite direction at full speed, doubling Taylor's pull speed. At the last moment, they managed to haul him up. But now the shark was furious. Before it could destroy their ship, the captain pulled out a bottle of poison and said it had to be injected into the shark's body, otherwise the enraged beast would kill them all. They built a strong cage and sent a girl down with only 5 minutes of oxygen to inject the poison. To distract the shark, her teammate threw fresh meat into the water so its blood smell would lure the beast closer. Suddenly, all the smaller sharks around them swam away in fear because the massive shark had arrived. It tried to swallow the entire cage, but the girl seized the moment and injected the poison into its body, forcing it to retreat. Then, it turned back and attacked even more viciously. The shark was intelligent. It knew the girl was tied with ropes. This time, it gave her no chance to escape. Her friends tried desperately to pull her up, but the shark was dragging her down. Seeing this, Taylor jumped back into the water, knowing this was no job for the girl to handle. His friend dumped all the meat from the ship into the ocean. The enormous pile of meat distracted the shark, and it released the cage. Taylor quickly opened it and pulled the unconscious girl out, but the shark spotted them again. It was about to swallow them alive, but suddenly stopped. The ropes had tangled it, preventing it from moving forward. At the same time, the poison finally took effect and its eyes closed. Everyone thought they were finally safe. One guy even started filming reels with the shark's dead body. But then, an even bigger shark, many times larger, attacked their ship. With one bite, it swallowed the giant shark they thought was the biggest fish in the world. Now their ship was completely destroyed.